of the Capitol building, landed on the lawn, bounced once, and then sat still. The man sat still, sat in his chair, and then one cop came down and started trying to figure out what was happening. Another one came down, and within about 30 seconds, there were dozens of police cars, a large number of men with rifles and snipers running toward the man, yelling, "Don't move, don't move."
News says nearby security forces seemed unaware of the craft until it touched down, and yet Hughes in the video and on his website says he informed a good many others, including the president, of his specific intentions before he took off more than an hour outside of D.C.'s protected airspace.
I'm going to violate the no-fly zone non-violently. I intend for nobody to get hurt. And I'm going to land on the Capitol Mall in front of the Capitol building. I'm going to have 535 letters strapped to the landing gear in boxes, and those letters are going to be addressed to every member of Congress.
The final moments were captured in this extraordinary video obtained exclusively by the Associated Press. Hughes' website says he was prompted to take this dramatic action following the suicide of his son over unrelated matters. The website further says the pilot worked on this attention-grabbing protest for well over 2 years. And in that time, he bought his aircraft, learned to fly it, and plotted his path toward a daring dive at the Capitol. Wolf, if it is true that he took off an hour outside of protected airspace, that means whichever direction he came from, and it's still not clear, he flew for somewhere around 2 hours through airspace where everything is supposed to be tracked. If that is the case, Wolf, then that raises really serious questions, because he's only traveling like 25 miles an hour. He had all this information out there for people to know what was going on. He had been talked to previously by the Secret Service. There seemed to be a lot of ways that people would know about this, and he himself says that he thought for sure that before he got to this area, he would be followed by some kind of a helicopter or tracked in some fashion. He feared that maybe he would be shot down before he reached here. As he put it, a Boy Scout with a BB gun could take me out of the sky. And yet, Wolf, in all of this protected space, he seems not to have encountered even that. Wolf?
This sounds like a major blunder occurred. We're going to dig deeper on this. Tom Foreman, thanks very much.